name is Mio Loclair and I'm co-founder and co-CEO at Journée. I do believe that the internet and the way we communicate online is not necessarily made for us. I don't believe that we enjoy our time there. I don't believe that we build lasting relationships there. I don't believe that we get excited about new ideas, see new art, get to know new products that really inspire us. I do believe all that doesn't happen. In order to improve how the internet and its mechanisms work, we need to take a look at its most efficient mechanisms and be brutally honest about how it works. It is working through intelligent A/B testing, continuously suggesting what a certain artificial intelligence network believes we want to see next. And through this mechanism, it tries to keep us in the loop, tries to pull us into continuously consuming one thing after the other that we hopefully like, until we see something that maybe activates a certain action, let's say purchase now, until it keeps us back in the loop. And it is so incredibly good at that we are staying there voluntarily for 5 to 6 hours, completely numb. And I do believe this is not really fair. And I do believe this is not really a value to its users. A big chance of the metaverse is to make the internet a more experiential, a more beautiful space, but not for the sake of it being just more beautiful, but to have people slow down and enjoy actually a certain experience, stay, get to know others, have together an experience that is worth remembering, and then maybe also reflect later upon the experienced. Actually, I believe that the metaverse could be an internet that is worth remembering. For big enterprises, but also smaller companies, it was always a competitive advantage if we can share with our employees a dedicated culture, a living culture, a working culture that is somehow connected to a certain space. SAP has a campus and it is known for its campus, and it has a certain culture, and people know about that company and know what to expect there. And I do believe it will be in future online worlds more difficult to communicate, to hold upright that nature and that culture, what makes the company and what makes it being at SAP. So if we imagine 5 years from now, global enterprises inviting new employees, new talents to a world of 8 hours video conferencing, how should they ever convey their own culture, their own ways of working, own ways of living, own ways of being? And I do believe that we will see actually a global competition concerning how can a company online be actually attractive. And I do believe that experience will be incredibly important.